everyone, welcome to HNS Physics. This is your Narsimha. Today in this session I am going to explain about real depth and apparent depth. So this concept is taken from refraction of light. So this concept is useful for 8th class to 12th class students. Now let's start here. So here there are two cases are there, ma. So in real depth and apparent depth there are two cases is there. So in this session I am going to explain only one case, that is object in a denser medium and observer in rarer medium. Object is in denser medium, observer in rarer medium. So that means for example, if you fish is in denser medium, observer bird if you take in a rarer medium. So if you imagine like that, what will happen here? So I am going to take here, right, Nana? So here I am going to take water. So water is nothing but a denser medium. Denser medium means optically it is having more density, ma. So right, this is nothing but water here. Right, I am going to take here one coin is placed inside the water. One coin is placed. So that means coin is nothing but an object. So object is denoted by ohm. So object is situated in denser medium. So from that object onwards, once imagine the rays are goes various directions. So but I am taking here two rays here. One ray is incident on the surface of water perpendicularly. Perpendicularly means what, na? The ray is undeviated according to rule 3. According to rule 3 of refraction of light. So the ray is undeviated. If I take one more ray, the ray is incident on the surface of water with an angle of incidence I. Angle of incidence I. So when the ray is passing from denser medium to rarer medium. So according to second rule, what happened? The ray is bent away from the normal. So the ray is bending away from the normal. So this is nothing but angle of refraction. This refracted ray, if I extend back side, for example here. So for here observer in rarer medium. Observer in rarer medium means for observer this kind is appear for observer this kind is appear in this position. Means that image is that coin image is appear here. That means what, Nana, here? Due to the refraction of light, actually this is the object position, but due to the refraction of light for observer that coin is appear here. That means that object image is appear here. So here actual position, this is called real depth of the coin, that is denoted by RD. This is the real depth. Next, this is nothing but image. This is the image. So this is called apparent depth from the surface of water. So from the surface of water, the coin, this is called real depth, and this is nothing but apparent depth. So that means what, Nana, here? The coin is appears just shifted from original position to here. That means for observer the coin is appear here. So how much height is shifted, ma? For x height is shifted. Right? Now I am going to take here names, ma. So this is point O, this is I, and this point I am taking here A, right? And this is B. Next this is the C. This is the point D. So this point is nothing but B, right now. So right, if you take here, if you take a left side, this x value, this is nothing but I. So from here to here that shifted x height, shifted from its original position to it rises somewhat height. Now this is the angle of incidence. So this is the angle of incidence means this one also become angle I, because these two angles are alternate interior angles. So this is the I means this one also I, and this is R means what happened now? This one also R, right? Now according to Snell's law, So here I am going to take this the first medium and this is the second medium, right? So according to Snell's law, what now? mu1 sin I is equal to mu2 sin R. Here 1 is nothing but water, 2 is nothing but air, refract, right? So from here what we will get here? Mu2 by mu1 is equal to sin I by sin R. Once again, here 1 is nothing but denser medium. Here 1 is nothing, refractive index of 1 is nothing but denser medium. This is nothing but a rarer medium. So generally we can take the refractive index of second medium to first medium, right? So mu2 by mu1 is equal to sin I by sin R, right? Now from the, if you observe the diagram, here diagram from triangle OAB. I am taking triangle from the diagram OAB. Right now, this is the angle here. For this angle, this is the opposite side, where AB is nothing but opposite side and OA is nothing but adjacent side. OB is nothing but a hypotenuse. Right now, so from the triangle, I am going to take sin I. Sin I is equal to, we know the ratios. What is that? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is the opposite side here? AB is nothing but opposite side. AB by OB. That is nothing but a hypotenuse. Right now here AB by OB. Right? AB by OB. Next come to from triangle. Right now AIB. So this one also one triangle, my here. This one also one triangle AIB. Right now from here I am going to write a sin R. Here also if you take this angle, so for this angle this is the opposite side, this is the adjacent side, and this is nothing but hypotenuse. So write sin R is equal to AB by IB. Right, these two values, sin I and sin R values, you can substitute in equation 1. Right now, so what you will get here, mu2 by mu1 equal to sin I place I am going to write AB by OB. Right, sin R place I am writing this value AB by IB. Right, I am going to write here one step here, mu2 by mu1. So this AB by OB write as this into this values you can take a reciprocal, that is IB by AB. So AB cancel to each other. So finally you will get mu2 by mu1 is equal to IB by OB. Right now IB by OB. Right. Next for a small value of I. For small value of I. That means I will explain it. For small value of I means here angle of incidence. For small value of I. So this is the, if we are taking angle of incidence is I. If this angle of incidence is will take small value. Will take small value means this OB side is then like this. It is going to become approximately equal to become OA. That means what for small value of I, that OB is nothing but equal to OA. So that means I am going to write here OB approximately equal to OA. That means here OB is coincide with OA for small value of I. Right? Next to this OB also approximately coincide with OA. Sorry, this is I. Here I is there. See this IB approximately equal to IA. Right? So again I am going to write this equation 2. I am going to consider as this is the equation 2. If I write this equation 2 again, what you will get here? mu 2 by mu 1 is equal to IB. IB is nothing but IA, right? Next, OB. OB is nothing but OA. This is mu 2 by mu 1 is equal to IA by OA. If I write reciprocal, what will come now here? Just if you write reciprocal means mu 1 by mu 2 is equal to OA by IA. But from here, from the diagram, if you observe, OA is nothing but what? Real depth. It is denoted by RD. It is denoted by RD. So here I am writing mu 1 by mu 2 is equal to RD by IA. IA is nothing but what here? That is nothing but AD, apparent depth. So if this mu 1 by mu 2, if I represent with mu means, what you will get here? RD. That means real depth by apparent depth. Apparent depth. RD is nothing but real depth. AD is nothing but apparent depth. So this is the formula. Mu is equal to, or if you write here shortly, you can write here mu is equal to what will come? RD by AD. RD by AD. That means refractive index is equal to real depth by apparent depth. When, in which case, when the object is in denser medium and observer in rarer medium, in that case real depth is equal to refractive index is equal to real depth by apparent depth. Right? Once again listen ma. So case 1, when the object is in denser medium and observer in rarer medium, in that case refractive index is equal to RD by AD. That means real depth by apparent depth. And if you observe here, so actually this is the position of the object, but due to the refraction, that position is shifted from here to here. That means for observer that image, the object image is appear here. That means what done here? That object is shifted to here, just appear. That is a real position, actual position only. But for observer, it is appear here. That means object is shifted here, from O to I. That means how much height is shifted? X height. Now means rises somewhat height. That is X. Now we have to find that X value also. How much it is raised? We have to find that X value also. See here. So I am going to find that X value. For that purpose, I am rubbing here. See here. Now I want to find that X value for that purpose. So this X is equal to, this X distance is equal to, so this total depth, that is nothing but RD, real depth, minus this AD. Then you will get X value. This total depth minus real depth minus apparent depth, you will get X value. So RD minus AD. But from we got it one equation. What is that, Nana? Mu is equal to RD by AD. RD by AD. From here AD is equal to, I am going to write RD by mu. That means real depth by refractive index. This value if you substitute here, then X is equal to, you will get RD minus AD means what, Nana, here? RD by mu. Right? X is equal to, if I take this real depth common, so RD common means 1 minus 1 by mu. 1 minus 1 by mu. So if I take this thickness, that real depth thickness, if I take RT is equal to, if I take T. If I take T means what you will get here? So T into 1 minus 1 by mu. So this is the formula for a shift formula, apparent shift, where X is nothing but apparent shift, right? So that formula is what, Nana? T into 1 minus 1 by mu. For example, if I take a mu value 4 by 3. Why we are taking 4 by 3 means the refractive index of water value is nothing but 4 by 3. If I substitute here, then X is equal to T into 1 minus, so mu place if I substitute 4 by 3, right, Nana? then x is equal to t into, so that is become, if you write the 3 can take up means 3 by 4, so x is equal to t into, so take LCM 4 minus 3 by 4, that means x is equal to here 4 minus 3, that means 1, so you will get t by 4. So like this also you will get formula. So right now this is the apparent shift formula when the object is in denser medium and observer in rarer medium. So generally for this relation, for this condition where we can see examples in our day-to-day life. So already I told in the session of refraction of light, that time taking glass of water, if you take pencil, if I place that pencil in water, but that pencil is appear like a bending, and also it rises somewhat height. And also if you take lemon, if lemon is placed in water, what happened, that lemon also appears, rises somewhat height. And we'll see one example. If you take fish, that fish is in water and body is in there in air, where air is act as a rarer medium, body is there in denser medium in water. So if you see here, for example, these are bird. Yes, ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇక్కడ పక్షి ఉంది, బట్ ఇక్కడ ఫిష్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, రైట్? ఏమవుతుంది అప్పుడు పక్షికి ఫిష్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఎలా కనిపిస్తుంది? ఇట్ రైజెస్ సమ్వాట్ హైట్, రైట్? ఫర్ బర్డ్ ఫిష్ ఈజ్ అపియర్ rises somewhat height, then that bird will come and catch the fish. So due to the refraction of light, so this thing we can see in our day-to-day life. So these are the examples for these conditions. What is the condition when object is in denser medium and observer in rarer medium? So here one more case is there. That second case we'll see in the next session. So for more videos, for more information, follow my HNS Physics YouTube classes, like, share and subscribe my channel, and also download the Sutra online app. Thank you for everyone.